मैंने उनको बताया कि मैं आपका कोर्स इंट्रोडक्शन कराऊंगा, कहने का मेरा नाम ले लेना, कोई जरूरत नहीं, लेकिन आई डू हैव टू गिव यू द रिस्पेक्ट. Shahid Saab graduated from mechanical engineering, same discipline as mine, in 1989. Shortly after graduating, he came to the US, of course, to start his business career. He's the founder of Shahani Corporation. He's got a fuel distribution business in various states in New England, and owning a number of properties and US franchises. Shahid Saab has been involved with NED North America, NED New England for many, many years. Along with the development of NED projects and NED North America, she has also maintained a strong connection with Islamic institutions across his area where he lives in Connecticut, of course, and is actually the president of the board of members of Shoreline Islamic Center. Please recognize the untiring efforts of Shahid Bhai to organize this event when you welcome to the stage. Mr. Shahid Khan.
जी जी आप बैठिए, आप नहीं मैं तो यहाँ बैठूँगा, मैं तो यहाँ बैठूँगा.
Thank you very much, Amir, for the long introduction. हम लोगों ने जो यूनिवर्सिटी में सीखा वहीं से बेस शुरू हुई 1984 से, और लोगों की हेल्प करनी थी और उनको ऑर्गेनाइज करने की, और पेड़ा जब मैं कैंपस में एक कॉरिडोर से दूसरी कॉरिडोर भागता था, बीच में 11-13 लोग मजाक लिटरली मजाक उड़ाते थे, लेकिन वो एफर्ट, वो हेल्प जो मैंने की लोगों की, और वही जज्बा पैदा हो गया. वहीं से करते करते पैसे के लिए कभी काम नहीं किया. इट हेल्प ईच अदर एंड नेवर वर्क फॉर मनी, एंड नाउ आई एम हियर. तो आई लाइक टू थैंक यू टू वीसी साहब और सारे लोग जो पाकिस्तान से आए, उनका बहुत शुक्रिया. जो बहुत दूर दूर से आए इस प्रोग्राम में, उनका बहुत शुक्रिया. और इस प्रोग्राम को अरेंज करने के लिए बड़ी एफर्ट और 300 to 400 रूम मीटिंग, सब कमेटियाँ, और उनके अंदर जो टाइम लगा ना बहुत ज़्यादा. आई लाइक टू ब्रिंग जाहिद, जो मेरे को चेयर से यहाँ अटलांटा में, उनको स्टेज पे, ही इज द वन हु वाज डूइंग ऑल द और अटलांटा टीम के लिए भी राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज. सारे लोग बैठे हैं और उन्होंने बात किया, और उनके खासतौर पर सत्य भाई के लिए जिन्होंने एक जबरदस्त प्रोग्राम जिस तरह पुटअप किया. और मैं अपनी फैमिली को रिकॉग्नाइज करना चाहूँगा. मेरी वाइफ समीन, बिलाल, आयशा, I am a mechanical engineer from NED, mechanical engineer from Boston, Northeastern, and I am a businessman, and my daughter is also a businessman. तो मैं उनको खड़ा करना चाहूँगा थोड़ी देर के लिए, चला प्लीज. और मैं जाहिद की बेगम को, जिन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा पुटअप किया, बर्दाश्त किया, क्योंकि ये रूम पे रहते थे नीचे ऑफिस में, और बेगम जो है वो उनको काफी देर उन्होंने देखा नहीं कहाँ है. और राइट कैन यू स्टैंड अप? राइट बैक बेगम साइमन, थैंक यू फॉर तो इंशाल्लाह. तो मैं और लोगों को भी रिकॉग्नाइज करना चाहूँगा जिनके साथ मैंने बड़ा जबरदस्त एक्सपीरियंस किया. खासतौर जाहिद ने, मैंने स्पेशली कमाल मेनी था, जिनकी लीडरशिप और उनकी सुपरविजन में बहुत मतलब हमने सीखा. राशिद अली बेग, उनकी लीडरशिप, और उसमें असमा, मसरूर, शहबाज भाई, असद बादशाह, मुनव्वर भाई राइट देयर, उन्होंने बहुत बारीकी से चेक लिखे और समझाया. और तनवीर भाई, इस वक्त तनवीर भाई यहाँ नहीं है, लेकिन तनवीर भाई ने जबरदस्त काम किया, और उन्होंने पूरी आपका मैगजीन की हेल्प में, असमा, राशिद अली बेग, तनवीर भाई, हम तो से बैठे रहते थे, हम हर कमेटी में थे, तो हम देखना चाहते थे कि पूरा प्रोसेस चलता कैसे और कैसे होगा. तो उसमें हमने जब में इंक्लूड किए, सीनियर से भी इंक्लूड लिए, और पूरा पुट टुगेदर किया. आई होप एवरीथिंग गोज ओके. इस प्रोग्राम के बाद असमा होपफुली सेंड अ सर्वे. उस सर्वे में आपने जरूर जवाब देना है, सब चीज़ें हमारे पास हैं मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली, और उस सर्वे को आपने भर के देना है कि और क्या कुछ किए. हमने जो नई नई चीज़ें करने की कोशिश की, it is good, it is bad, और खाना अच्छा था, बुरा था, रेवेन्यू अच्छा था. किस सिटी में नेक्स्ट NED का कन्वेंशन होना चाहिए, किस स्टेज में, जो भी ये आप सजेशन भेजिए NED के बोर्ड को. मैं बोर्ड में हूँ, जाहिद भी बोर्ड में है, नेक्स्ट के लिहाज से, तो हम लोग हर चीज़ कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. हर सबको लेके साथ चलना है. जो लोग हमारे मेंबर नहीं है वो भी कंसिडर करें कि वो ज्वाइन करें. जो चैप्टर्स लोकल हैं, Gala, Southern California, please come join us. So we can be a one big anyone in your family. Amen.
I don't want to take any more time. By the way, me and Shahid are brothers, but we weren't like brothers. We complement each other. That's the thing. So I don't want to take a whole lot of the time, but welcome to the newly founded chapter in Georgia. Inshallah, will represent not just in Georgia, but all the surrounding states. That was the idea to make this platform, to bring all the other surrounding states close to Southeast region. We never had any such platform in this area. And many entities all over the world, mashallah, senior, junior, all of us, successful, not so successful, a lot of dedicated folks. So I really appreciate this journey. Oh boy, that was quite a journey, let's put it this way. But thanks for guiding us. I really appreciate it. As a newly founded, we have no clue how to do, what to do, not to do. So thanks for keeping us on track. बस एक चीज मैं भी बहुत होता कि हमने we made a family. We work like a family. Literally, and I really appreciate. I think we made a lot of connections, and that was the purpose. So we'll continue that journey, inshallah. We'll open up the network or all platforms again surrounding the state in this area. So everybody coming from surrounding states, come on and join us, and we'll inshallah do a lot of work. Inshallah. Thank you.
एक चीज बताने के राइट अगर इंट्रोडक्शन किया तो lot of people want to know who is he. He was my classmate in 1984 second shift mechanical department और यहाँ से फिर ये एविएशन इंडस्ट्री में रहे बोइंग के लिए 28 साल काम किया. Right now he is the FA inspector and he is the leading investigator guy for Boeing 737 जो incidents हुए हैं. He might be going to the testimony. So he did a lot and both together we complete this. Thank you.
बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you, Shahid bhai. For sharing your words from your heart, which is always a very humble. Thank you very much. The next speaker that I'm going to invite, who will actually introduce Dr. Sarosh Lodi. The gentleman that I'm asking to come on the stage is Suhail Bashir first right now. And before I give the mic to Suhail Bashir sir, I am not going to miss this opportunity to actually share a little bit of my connection with Dr. Sarosh Lodi. So Sarosh bhai shayad bhul gaye honge, but back in the days when I was actually studying the first year of engineering, हमारे engineering mechanics होता था course तो सबने किया था. तो इत्तेफाक की बात है जो engineering mechanics के टीचर में पढ़ा रहे थे engineering mechanics. I honestly don't think so differentiate between a scalar and a vector. तो सरोज भाई उस पर नए MS करके लंदन से आए थे अपना US स्टार्ट किया. And his cousin who happens to be a very good friend of mine, Mohammed Lodi, मैं इनके घर गया हूँ, इनसे पढ़ाया मैंने तो apart from the fact that in his teaching time I was not there, but I give back to being a personal teacher of mine as well. And I actually go back to the family of Dr. Sarosh Lodi. Hasmatullah Lodi is a renowned educationist in the good days of Karachi. Inshallah, those days will come back, but I'm not going to take too much time. So I invite Mr. Suhail Bashir to come and introduce Dr. Sarosh Lodi and also talk about the presentation and progress of what is happening in NED. Mr. Suhail Bashir, thank you.
ये पाकिस्तान इंजीनियरिंग काउंसिल में भी हैं, ये काफ़ी एक्टिव पाकिस्तान में भी यहाँ पे.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I start in the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most bountiful. First of all, thank you, NED and NA and NED and GA, Atlanta, for giving me this opportunity to present the success story of NED alumni all over the world. Right now, the task given to me is to present the projects which have been executed through the generous donations and all sort of help by the NEDians throughout the world, especially the NEDians in North America and Canada. So this is a fast track presentation of some 80 plus slides in around 3.5 minutes, so 2.5 seconds per slide. The purpose is just to showcase the projects that have been executed, and I have already asked the organizers to share this presentation, whosoever likes, so that they can go through this. This is Manji Endowment Fund. Again, already 100 billion and plus has been generated in this endowment fund. These are the classes which have been executed and refurbished in NED main campus. You can see different alumni, different classes, different batches who supported this initiative. This is mechanical lecture hall, electrical lecture hall, and this is civil lecture hall. This all renovated recently. There are few donations from NED LF. This is from one of our alumni. This is a mechanical smart classroom. This is a smart classroom being constructed at City Campus. These are a gift from, this is building BIM Build Center, donated by Tri-State, and Abbas Sajid and his friends upgraded the laboratory. Again, recently 25 computers, and this is a most recent initiative, SM Makhloubi Computer Center, supported by my good friend Amirul Islam. These are the tree plantations all around. Now you can see the campus converted from a barren to a green campus. Urban forest. Already around 9 urban forests has been. We got electricity bill of 0 for the LG campus, and again, this is the big donation from City campus has been again 100% solarized, and soon that project will be completed. In the main campus, the load is around 2.4 megawatts, 2,400 kilowatts. Out of that, around 400 plus kilowatts have been installed, and we have pledged through your donations and through the support of government that by the year 2026, by the end of 2026, the city campus will be 100% solarized, and we will have our carbon neutral campus, first carbon neutral campus in Pakistan. This is the recent initiative by Ashraf Habibullah, renovation and refurbishment of the city campus. And again, this city campus, already we carried out renovations in the Chimney building. So this is all. And one of the tasks that's assigned to me is to introduce Dr. Sarosha Shmudodi, the Vice Chancellor. Dr. Sarosha Shmudodi graduated from NED, and I think the day he entered as a student, and still he is there for the longest association probably of any individual with NED. During the opportunities he had, many other lucrative opportunities, but he always preferred NED. And as morning, I said that after Dr. Sarosha Shmudodi became the Vice Chancellor of NED University, the NED Alumni Network and the University Administration Network, the integrity and the whatever connections, the chemistry matched, and out of that, what projects I showed you is almost around 1 billion rupees projects we have executed through your efforts. So please, all of you now, I think without further ado, I request Dr. Sarosha Shmudodi to please come and give the presidential address.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And Mr. Mansuri, respected dear students, Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening. The reason I brought this bottle of water is that during this speech, I'm sure my voice will break and crack, and I'll be needing some sips of water to calm myself. As most of you know, and I'm making a formal announcement here, that the 21st of March 2025 will be my last date in NED.
Oh no!
And this is my second tenure, and by law I cannot go into a third tenure, neither I ever intended to be. So I'm so happy that I'm here in my last one-month convention, and it has been a great privilege and honor to be here and to be among friends, to be among well-wishers, people who love NED right from their core of their hearts, and that is why that huge donation of about ₹1 billion has helped me turn around the university and helped us set history for the rest of the country, that how the tremendous resources from the alumni could be utilized to convert to the most useful, in a most useful manner for their alma mater. And I'm really proud of being part of such a large, loving, kind-hearted community. And as Sohail Bashir Saab said, my love affair with NED started on the 19th of June 1980, when I attended my first year class at the main campus. And since then, I've never virtually left that institution. So it's been a relationship of going to be something like 39 years when I retire.
45.
All right, so all engineers, being good at approximation, have given me a few more months to make it 40 years. So I thank you very much for your engineering skills. Because as engineers, all we do is to approximate things. We never get into exact numbers, but near exact approximations are good enough, so thank you very much.
Safety factor.
So it has been a beautiful journey of 40 years with NED University. I've learned tremendously, made a lot of good friends. Through your help, and Allah Ta'ala has been very gracious that I have traveled all across the world only because of the positions that I hold. And you have always invited me out of my 8-year tenure at NED University, I've attended something like 6 conventions. And I've been invited, I've been given honor. So I will certainly miss this opportunity, but I'm hopeful that inshallah it will happen, that I'll be replaced by a better person than me. And I'm sure all of you, all of us will pray for that. I don't know who's going to replace me. So it's going to be till the last minute going to be guessing games. But I'm sure that there are a lot of people who are interested in that position, only because it has probably become one of the most coveted and sought after positions in the country, only because of the people like you who have set the NED University at a path where, inshallah, it's going to be one of the leading institutions in the world when it comes to numbers. However, if you look at, when I was looking at this schedule, I was given 10 minutes. Then I ignored it because I've traveled halfway across the world with a 9 hours time difference. So I'm not going to take 10 minutes. I'll take as much time as I want to, and I'm sure the organizers will allow me that encouragement. So alumni contribution has been a hallmark of my career. We were able to build the reputation of the university within the country and all over the country, but NED University has always been NED University. I was so happy to see that Ali Malik Saab and NED trying to save the New York City from flood. What could be better than this? It's a tremendous contribution, and Ali Malik is one of the hundreds and thousands of NED alumni which have made their mark all over globally. Amirul Islam was there, Abul Islam is there, and Azhar is there, and there's a long list of successful alumni. Rizwan, mashallah, is doing a tremendous job. And I was telling Amir that you forgot to mention one thing. That 2 only difference that he was talking about from 210 to 212 is actually the courage. You need to have the courage to convert to the otherwise everybody will do it. It's that courage that boils you to become an entrepreneur. Now, Rishabh, next time when you use this analogy, add 2 degrees of courage, please. Sir, thank you very much. But at the end of the day, you know, this hall is full of success stories, and everybody is a beautiful person who is bringing tremendous respect and a position to any university. It's going to be a long journey. There are challenges in running an institution of that magnitude now. Pakistan University is the largest engineering institution in the country, with, which has 107 different degree programs so far. So, you know, it's one of the largest engineering university in the country. Apart from that, Sir Bashir Saab probably should have mentioned that we are planning to hold a convention in Karachi on the 22nd of February. This is going to be a very odd time, but for some reason, NED Alumni Association of Pakistan has decided to pick a date of 22nd of February next year, and I hope that most of you, if not all of you, will be able to join us in Karachi on the 22nd of February. As far as the things are concerned, I'm not going to, honestly speaking, I'm not going to give any report on the progress because you have seen by yourself, so many of you have visited NED University. There is a transformation that took place. We have been involved in, you know, world-class research, tremendous research funding, large number of publications, faculty is engaged, and that is why that gives me tremendous opportunity to be away from my office. Because there is a system that works, there is a reliable team, 4 deans and a pro-vice-chancellor and 28, 29 chairs of the department. NED University to me looks like a symphony. And you know, it's an orchestra where I'm the bandmaster, who shakes his head without really knowing what am I doing. But they create music. That's the beauty of the system. And that is why I've been traveling around, enjoying my every moment of my life. I always love to travel, but when people ask me how do you get this kind of energy when you're traveling around? I mean, that's my hobby. So what could be a better way of fulfilling your dreams and you don't have to pay from your own pocket? So thank you once again, Shahid Saab and others for making it possible for me this month. And in the morning, I have already mentioned about NED. And they obviously NED along with the individual contributions and the contributions from the association is tremendous. But NED has also done a tremendous job in instituting the water chair. Prior to that, there was a Jersey precast chair that lasted for a couple of years, I think 4 years. Now we have this alumni NED supported water chair and the Panjwani Hisar Water Institute. I will give you a little brief about the Panjwani Hisar Water Institute. There are 2 organizations. One is called the Panjwani Charitable Trust and the other is called Hisar Foundation. And they came to me that they would like to help establish a water institute. What anybody, any university can contribute to. So I said, we can give you the land for free if you're prepared to construct the building. And then I went to the government of Pakistan and requested for a support of 470 million rupees for the purchase of equipment for the laboratories. And the government of Pakistan agreed to fund that 470 million equipment, and we got the money, we bought the equipment. The equipment was ready, but it was partially installed. And the reason of being partially installed is that the construction has slowed down because of the COVID, and then after the COVID, the country went through very difficult financial times, and it's still struggling. So the grey structure, the structure is ready, however, support is needed for finishing, and that's what Ahmed Ali Saab mentioned in the morning. Initially, we thought that we'll be able to complete that building in about 500 million rupees, but with the inflation and the dollar fluctuating and all those things, that has cost us risen to something like 750 million. So I would expect that in due course of time there will be some support coming from the alumni once again to help us finish that institute. However, we have already started 3 postgraduate degrees, master's degrees in the Mansuri Water Institute, and we are helping in doing a lot of research in water-related areas. So the academic work is continuing on, but obviously we need to finish that building too. The last thing that I would like to mention is, and I've been very, very careful, there were lots and lots and lots of people who have come and helped any university in making any university what it is today. Our international ranking has improved tremendously. Every sector of our performance and every key performance indicators have exponentially improved. But one of the things which is not taken as a key performance indicator is the alumni contribution, unfortunately. And the alumni contribution is by no means, I mean, it's no other institution or all the institutions in the country combined together cannot meet and match the contribution of any alumni. So I would like to thank you all. But there is one special person that I would like to mention, and that is Sohail Bashir. Yeah. Sir, it would not have been possible without him. My job is very simple. I come up with all sorts of stupid ideas, and I throw it to Sohail Bhai, and Sohail Bhai does the rest. So thank you very much. I would like to recognize you for this. Thank you very much. But I don't think I'm limiting anybody else. There are so many friends, there are so many well-wishers who have come a long way, but Sohail Bashir stands heads and shoulders above the rest. So thank you once again. But I must not forget Bhabhi Sahib also, because otherwise Sohail Bhai will have some difficult times. So Bhabhi, thank you very much also. But at the end of the day, it was my indeed an extreme privilege, an honor, and as I said in the morning, that I'll cherish these memories for the rest of my life. My children already know about my connection with the NED alumni, but I'm sure in the next generation, my grandchildren will also hear the stories. Thank you very much.
So a big round of applause again for Dr. Soshwar. Thank you very much. Before we wait for Naz, I have to make some recognition of the platinum sponsors. I think I've said it a couple of times already, that these events take a lot of money to organize. The amount of money we charge for the event, that does not pay for the bills. So we really need a lot of money from the sponsors, and we have to recognize 3 platinum sponsors. And Dr. Asmani and Shahid Bhai and Dr. VC Saab will be kind enough to recognize the sponsors right now. So as I announce their names, please give them a big round of appreciation. First and foremost, I guess, maybe Shahid Khan Saab as a platinum sponsor. Please come ahead. Thank you very much, Shahid Bhai. And please stay here. The second platinum sponsor I would like to recognize is from my home state of New Jersey. I'm sure the gentleman that is the recipient of this award for his recognition knows that by now. Amir Islam Sahab. Please for the last scriptures, please. Thank you. Next in line from AI engineers, Abul Islam Asmabi. Thank you. And lastly but not least, the local Georgia chapter, the event sponsor for this event, Azhar Sayed Saab. Please.
कैसे दे रहे हैं मुझे कैसे वापस कर रहे हैं कि आपकी जरूरत नहीं है ऐसे हो गए कैसे वापस आप
So two other sponsors that did not make to the event, but they definitely participated in sponsoring heavily for our event. The gentlemen are Ashraf, Habibullah, most of you folks know them. And they have always contributed to these events, so we thank them, although they were not able to make their presence in person. We do appreciate their contribution to support. With that being said, we would like to take a last picture. Picture, yes. Thank you, everybody. We will celebrate the March. We will receive them after 15 minutes. One more announcement before we get off the stage.
I forgot to mention, before we break for moment, wearing a muffler these days in Pakistan is something very dangerous. Right, so that's not the muffler, that's a very special kind of muffler, which is made out of some recycled material, and the smart printing lab at the Indian University. Dr. Daud is here, and he's trying to sell this, and I would really appreciate if you support these mufflers. Don't take it as something.
Thank you, Dr. We'll break the muffler right now. Thank you.